What up, comrades and comlames? Welcome to hell, where 760 by 39 is approaching 50 cents. Put an oof in the comments if that hits different, because sweet Jesus, I don't like this timeline. Anyways, seeing as AK74s are unobtainium, or you pay $3,000-4,000, hell even $2,000 for just a sketchy build, decided to be a beta tester for the PSA 74s, and I thought I'd just share some initial thoughts. So it's kind of like Sour Patch Kids. They're sour and sweet. Let's just start with the bad stuff, because that's what gets views. So, one really strange issue, and I think I have it figured out, but I'm not exactly sure. So the rear sight is slightly angled to the left, and as a result this little trench in the middle doesn't line up with the front post. So what happens is, with the slider set to like 100 meters, you can't even see the front sight post when looking through the sights. You have to set it to like 600 to actually see the full sight picture. With the slider all the way back, you get about half the front post. It's super strange. Normally with AKs you deal with canted sights, so they're, angled one extreme or the other. These are pretty straight. This is angled pointing to the left like I mentioned, and then it's a little bit tilted too, but it's not bad. But I've never seen that on an AK before, so we'll see what Palmetto has to say about that one. The other, this gas tube, the release lever is just super loose. I haven't fired this gun yet. I'm planning to this Sunday, so we'll see if it actually stays placed while you're firing. But yeah, it takes no effort at all to move. So the other thing I noticed too is the piston. I don't know if it'll be a problem. It has zero wobble. It's completely stiff. Giggity. But yeah, there's no play to it whatsoever. Never seen that before either. Like I said, I thought you generally want to have a little bit of wiggle room, just so it increases reliability and whatnot. But yeah, this one doesn't move at all. But let's get to the good. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. The rivets look awesome. The fit and finishes, at least externally, is really nice, minus the rear sight. The trigger is not my favorite. Let me set you down so I can charge the gun. Probably just edit this. So, trigger. It's pretty typical AK trigger. It's a lot of mush and creep. A lot. See, look how much that is right there. And then break. It's okay. I mean, it works. It's probably the worst trigger out of my AKs. I have a Fox, a Wazer, and then a Zastava M92. Oddly enough, I like the Wazer trigger the best. It's got the most crisp, kind of clean break, and the travel's really short. The Fox is pretty decent. It's super light. It's a little bit mushy and creepy though, and then M92 is sort of a mix. Yeah, this trigger's, it's okay. The wood seems really nice quality. It looks awesome. I really like the pistol grip. It gives kind of a better angle than a lot of AK pistol grips, where your wrist isn't super angled up like that. It's a little more natural. The stock folds easily, walks into place really nice. There's no wiggle or anything like that. Dust cover's pretty solid, fits nice. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's built pretty well. It's just got a few kind of goofy issues so far. We'll see how it runs. The bolt isn't the smoothest thing. It's a brand new gun, so maybe they'll, you know, AKs tend to get better with more rounds, but it's a little bit gritty, and yeah, the mag well's great, fits mags fine, mags drop out, it's easy to lock them in, it's really smooth, no issues there. I've only tried the P-mag that it came with, and then these Bulgarian polymer mags. We'll see how they feed, but they fit really well. Yeah, anyways, there's not a ton of info on these guns, so I thought I'd give a quick little, actually what I mean is I'll document as I go. Words are hard. But yeah, I'll post updates. I plan on, like I mentioned, I'm planning on shooting it this Sunday, so we'll see how she do, but probably gonna have to send it back because this rear sight thing is super fucked up. And then, yeah, that gas tube rubber, I'm not real optimistic about that. I don't think you can really bend those. I tried kind of bend it, but it didn't really seem to increase tension, and I don't want to break it. So it's a $1,200 gun, so it should be right. I shouldn't have to fuck around with it too much. So anyways, that's my thoughts so far. It's kind of a mixed bag. The paint, you know, looks great, or whatever they used to finish the gun. The rivets look pretty much perfect. I haven't seen anything odd there. But yeah, how they managed to wig that rear sight out is, I've never heard of that before. So did a lot of things really well, and then some things that just make you go, oi, this is why I buy com block AKs. Anyways, thanks for watching.